couple of things going on here, so forgive me if I get distracted by like the timer on the stove. I have a recipe challenge from a friend of mine in North Carolina. Would you believe I've never made my own hummus before? Well, I haven't, because what I buy at the store seems fine to me. I haven't found a reason to revise it. But Leanne sent me a recipe for chocolate hummus, and she did note in her on the recipes that she knew I'd get rid of the sugar, but she didn't know what else I would do. So the first thing is I don't have a food processor, which it calls for. I have this food chopper, so we'll see what happens. And I have modified the amount of it for sure, because I don't know if it's going to come out any good. So why make a lot if you don't know? So I bought Nestle Toll House cocoa. I'm going to use a tablespoon, which only has 45 calories because there's no sugar in it. Then I have to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with this whole container of cocoa. I looked at all the labels, or many different brands of chickpeas or garbanzo beans, and chose the one that was the best nutritionally, in my opinion, and happened to be Bush's Best Reduced Sodium this time. And I'm going to use olive oil, just a teaspoon, and I'm going to use just a bit of sugar-free vanilla syrup and some Splenda. I believe that's it. And the first thing it says to do is make a paste out of the cocoa and the olive oil. So, alright, I'm game. A tablespoon of cocoa. Teaspoon of olive oil. I don't know. I guess if it doesn't make a paste, I'll add some water. Because the recipe does also say to have some tablespoons of water on hand. So all I know to do is to stir it together. That's the only way I can think of to make a paste out of it. And then it says to put everything in your food processor and mix it up. So I've got a half a cup of chickpeas. I really do not want to add salt, but I might add just a drop because it says to. 1/8 of a cup of Splenda. Well, I'll just tell you as I'm doing it. I'm adding just barely a drop of water in here to make it more like a paste. Okay, enough of that. Half a cup of chickpeas, 1/8 of a cup of Splenda. Hope that's not too much or too little. No idea. Totally winging this part. I know what the ingredients are, but not how many of what to use. So just about a capful of the sugar-free syrup. Chickpeas, sugar, chocolate paste. It's really too thick. I'm thinking it's too thick. Vanilla and salt. Blend until smooth. Adding water if needed. And then serve it on toast or cinnamon sugar pita chips. I think I'm going to get some of those little, like crostinis at the store, or the small crackers. Excuse me. Alright, flip it on. There's nothing. Forgot the salt. I think we need some water. So I used to get these really awesome crackers. They were called mini toast, but I can't find them anymore. I need to get this stuff off the sides. And don't worry, it won't turn on when the lid's off. So those mini toasts were like $1.50 for a bag of them, but at different grocery stores now, they only have the, I don't know what they're called, something, petite something, it's French, and they cost $5 a box. It's insane. But it's the holidays, so I might buy some. Yeah, I think I need a food processor for real. I have a blender type thing. That might work. Oh, it's working. And you know, this might be good. What makes it have the most calories is the chickpeas. And of course they are a nutrient powerhouse, so these are all good calories. Just don't eat the whole thing. And watch what you put it on. That's where you're going to get your calories, the bad kind. Alright, I think I sort of have hummus. Homemade hummus. Let me see what I can put it in. And in a moment, I'll get the camera back over here. It tastes good. So, here it is. A tablespoon of this chocolate hummus has 35 calories. And a whole lot of good things like protein, iron, calcium, and no fat. So, this is something that you can make and serve at a party with some nice crackers.